is a good start. Let me get an image up here so that everyone knows what I'm talking about while I'm talking. All right. Should be good now. Hopefully everyone can hear me. We're cut that echo. We are getting ready for in-conference game tonight, JV game. Finishing up down low, 44 to 18 with just under 2 minutes left. The Lady Spartans over the Vikings. We are in Rosendale, Wisconsin tonight for a conference matchup as the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings are taking on the Laconia Spartans. So it'll be a big one. It is also senior night here tonight for the Lady Spartans. So we will have some extra pregame stuff to pay attention to and watch with some extra special graphics made by Aaron. So shout out to Aaron for making those and always helping us out, making sure everything that we share here and when we're live, everything's looking pretty and running smoothly. So hopefully everything is working well. It's like an echo still. I'll try and make it so that's not too bad, but gonna send you guys over to the intro while we wait for this JV game to round out, and then we will get into some stats and some senior night fun. We'll be right back here on Just Livestream.
Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Teams and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today 920-346-TIRE.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
All right, welcome back. Hopefully that echo is gone. I turned down some of the stuff that I need to, so hopefully that's fixed. While we're getting into it, we're going to go right into the Lady Spartans team stats here while we wait for the girls to take the court. So, Lady Spartans currently ranked number 3 in Division 3. Just moved up to Division 3 this year after consecutive state championships and state runs. So, great run from them. Some notable losses and wins here. So, win at the start of the season against Oostburg, who's currently the number 1 in Division 3. A loss to Homestead, who is currently number 8 in Division 1. See if I can fix that echo. All right. Lost to Homestead, currently 8th in Division 1. Beat the number 9 in Division 2. Beat the number 7 in Division 1. Lost a close one to Kettle-Moraine Lutheran, who is ranked number 2 in Division 3. Got another win against the number 6 ranked West Pier in Division, West Pier, number 6 in Division 2. Beat Beaver Dam, who's another big Division 1 school, and then lost a very close game, 2-point game, to the number 1 ranked Division 2 school. So, some big wins and losses there from very tough competition. Looks like they're getting ready for senior night already. So I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to get over to watch that. So we will be right back for the stats. So, on-court mic not working. So, the seniors this year for Laconia girls is number 3, Ava Engel, number 4, Molly Duell, number 11, Tierney Madigan, number 15, Aubrey Leonard, and number 21, Peyton Morgan. 4 years, 3 state championship runs, back-to-back state champions, lost in the tournament their freshman year. Hopefully another run this year. We will see. The girls are going to give speeches. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get them heard from up here, but they have, I believe it is sophomore Finley Morgan giving the speeches for these seniors. I'm going to try and fix this echo while they're giving their little speech. All right. Played around with some more stuff, so hopefully the echo is gone. I've turned off all my extra noise. Coach Morgan now giving a little bit of a talk for his players. Mentioning Aubrey Leonard for reaching her 1,000 points recently. That game was against Lomire when she joined that club. I believe most of these girls are in that club. Most of them are I believe all of them are very key roles to this team so far. Lots of playing time and stats for all of them, whether it's Tierney Madigan's school all-time record between boys and girls of the leading scoring and rebounds for the school. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out the echo, why it might be doing this, but hopefully I have it fixed. If I do not, throw it in the chat, and hopefully I can fix that. But hopefully we'll see if we can pick up some of the audio from Coach Morgan while he's giving his speech. All right. Hopefully we're back here. We'll finish talking about the stats. Hopefully the echo is gone. I went through and reset all my sound settings while we were listening. Well, I guess while I was listening, I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear it at home, but got to hear Coach Morgan and then Finley Morgan talk about the girls for a little bit. We're going to get into more of the team stats here for the Laconia Spartans. Went over the team record coming into this game, 19-3. Gonna go over some team stats. Laconia is a just under about a 46% shooting team. They've got 1,517 points coming into this game. Laconia outscores their opponent 881 to 381 in the first half, outscoring their opponent 692 to 405 in the second half. Hold their opponent to about a 32% shooting. Free throws, they're about a 66% shooting team and a 34% three-point team. Averaging 17.7 assists per game so far coming into the season, while also averaging 15.2 steals per game. So saw that during the JV game, lots of steals, lots of turnovers for the other team while being guarded by the Spartans. Averaging 29 rebounds a game coming into this game with 244 offensive rebounds to this point of the season out of their 638. Flipping over to individual stats. Okay, I will flip some stuff around. Hopefully I can get rid of the echo. We'll see if that did anything, if that fixed it. Looking at the stats, Tierney Madigan averaging 19.3 points per game, on 60% shooting, 72% free throw, and a 33% three-point shooter. Finley Morgan averaging 14.7 points per game on 40% shooting, also a 72% free throw shooter, and a 37% three-point shooter. Peyton Morgan, 12 points per game on 41% shooting, 53 from the charity stripe, and 34 from three. And Aubrey Leonard with 11.3 points per game on 47% shooting, 63 from the charity stripe, and a 31% from three-point. Aubrey Leonard is averaging 5 assists per game and 3.5 steals, while Tierney Madigan is averaging 3.7 assists per game and 3.3 steals per game. Looking at the boards, Tierney Madigan 8.3 boards a game, Finley Morgan with 4.2, and Peyton Morgan 3.8. Molly Jewell's going to match her on that coming off of the bench. And while we are on the Spartan stats, we're going to hear what Coach Morgan had to say before this game.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Laconia Lady Spartans, Chris Morgan. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me on again, Jeff. Really appreciate you guys being here.
We enjoy having conversations with you and the girls. We talked about that last night, so it is a fantastic opportunity anytime that we get a chance to head over to Laconia. We really love the community and the culture over there. So we thank you for the open door and the time that you take to do for all of these interviews. But let's talk a little bit about how things went in your last contest over at North Fond du Lac, and then then we'll talk about what's coming up tonight.
Yeah, the North Fond du Lac game. We played really good defense in that game, just really solid. The first time around when we played North Fond du Lac, they didn't have Allison Now, who's one of their better athletes, one of their better basketball players. So we knew this time was going to be just a little bit different because they had one of their top weapons on the court. So we tried to, make her a little bit of a focus, but with North Fond du Lac, they run a lot of flex offense. So it's really hard to just go face guard somebody and totally take them away, because when you're trying to face guard, and that girl's a screener, that creates problems a lot of times. When you're hugging the screener, that's always an issue. So we tried to play a little bit more straight up, but the 1-3-1 certainly gave them problems early on. And, we kind of jumped out to a big lead, and then, I don't want to say coasted after that, because we certainly, we always try not to coast. We always try to be playing our best basketball, but when you get a big lead like that, you can, the pressure's off a little bit. And we didn't shoot the ball great again. We got to, hopefully going into the playoffs, we got to get our shooting coming around here, because we've had a stretch here where, we're not shooting it terribly, but just not quite where we want to be right now. So, we're trying to get that on track, but overall, just a solid game against North Fond du Lac.
Let's talk a little bit about tonight, a special night. But let's talk about your opponent in WLA, and then we'll talk about the senior night here. So WLA always seems to give Laconia fits, no matter what sport it happens to be. They find some time, some way to just throw a monkey wrench in all of the plans. So just talk about WLA tonight.
Yeah, WLA. I mean, they're well coached. Eric does a nice job with the girls over there. Obviously, this year they look a little bit different than they have in the past. And in the past they've had some players like Lindsay Nell and Abby Cole, and before that they had Kiara Shea and then Supernan, and they really had some dynamic players. So this year, they didn't have as much experience coming back. So they're kind of, I don't want to say in a rebuilding year, but they're certainly going to come out and play hard. But it looks a little bit different than it has in the last couple of years. We'll go out there and probably try to create some havoc again with pressure and see if we can turn them over early and then see where that goes.
So talk about the special occasion tonight here in senior night. 5 ladies who've been heavily involved in your program, and just talk about the special honor that will be taking place here tonight.
Yeah, man, it's hard to believe it's already here. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago that they just started, in high school especially. So, I'm sitting here writing my little speech for tonight, and, I've got tears in my eyes, and it's a tough thing. We want to celebrate these kids, and at the same time, we know the road's coming to an end here. So it's, it's a sad day too. But tonight, yeah, it should be all about celebrating what they've done, not just in high school, but all the time they've put in as youth. This group probably started with 20 or 22 players back in 3rd grade, and now they're down to 5 kids. 5 kids that stuck it out, and so you really want to honor those kids that put all that time into the program, and obviously they've had a ton of success along the way, and it's just been a great group.
Well, Coach, again, we are looking forward to being able to help create a special memory with them as well, to continue to try and live up to our mission. So we're hoping that we can get some good shots and pick up what's happening. And should you come up with a victory, we can't wait to interview all of them at the end and get their thoughts here on that game here at the pit. Coach, I want to thank you for your time. Anything else that you'd like to add here?
No, just thanks a lot, Jeff. I appreciate you coming out and doing it. I mean, these are great memories that you guys are creating for the kids. It'll be pretty cool for them to have in 20, 30, 40 years to be able to look back at all the great things they did.
Thank you very much, Coach. I appreciate it. This has been the head coach here for the Lady Spartans of Laconia, Chris Morgan. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
All right, we are going to skip the ads and get right into some more stats. Hopefully that echo is gone and we can move smoothly throughout the rest of this stream. Getting into the WLA Lady Vikings schedule. Tough schedule for them so far. They're sitting at a 10-13 record with a 4-9 record in conference. Some notable wins and losses here. Able to get a early win against Randolph. Lost to St. Mary's Springs, another tough team in the conference. Lost to them recently as well, but they were able to get a win on the road against Kewaskum and beat Marquezan at home right before that. Going into team stats now, WLA is being outscored by their opponents. They score 557 in the first half to their opponents 598, and then close in the second half with their 592 to their opponents 595. WLA is a 35% shooting team from the field, 54 from the free throw, and 23 from the three-point. WLA is averaging 9.6 assists per game, but they're averaging 14.1 steals per game. So heavy on the fast hands on the defensive side. They also average 33.3 rebounds per game, with 276 coming from offensive out of their 767. Flipping over to their individual stats, Jillian Pino leading the charge with 9.3 points per game on 43% shooting, a 50% free throw shooter, and a 14% three-point shooter. Sylvia Sapino, if I'm saying any of the names wrong, please drop it in the chat, please. 8.1 points per game on 57% shooting, 61 from the free throw line, and 29 from the three-point line. Anna Trowen, 7.9 from points per game on 36% from the field, 57 from the free throw, and 20 from the three-point. And Jenna Petrowitz, 7.4 on 43% shooting, 55 from the charity stripe, and 0% from three-point, only shooting 3 on the season. Addison Supranand, averaging 2.4 assists per game and 1.5 steals. Jenna Petrowitz, 1.8 assists per game on 2.5 steals per game, and Anna Trowen with 1.5 assists per game on 2 steals per game. Jillian also going to lead the team in boards with 7.6, with Jenna at 7.4 right behind her. So those are your stats for the WLA Vikings. We got about 2 minutes left here in warm-ups. So while they're finishing up the warm-ups, we're going to send you over to our sponsors to hear some words, and we will come back for the starting lineup. So we'll be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today, and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company.
All right, apologies to our sponsors. We're going to get it right into the starting lineup. First, for the Vikings, do you want to move that camera onto it? Starting for the Vikings, number 2, Sylvia Sopena. Number 5, Addison Supernand. Number 12, Annalise Trewin. Number 23, Jenna Petrowitz. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Vikings is number 25, Jillian Pino. The Vikings are coached by, I cannot find it, Coach Benke. Now the starting lineup for the Laconia Spartans tonight. Starting off for the Spartans is number 3, senior Ava Engel. I'll give him time to catch up to me, I'm a little ahead. Another senior, number 4, Molly Duell. Another senior, number 11, Tierney Madigan. Once again, another senior, number 15, Aubrey Leonard. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 21, another senior, Peyton Morgan. The Spartans are coached by Coach Chris Morgan. Listen to his pregame interview tonight. Very insightful as always, a very veteran coach. Back-to-back state championships here for his Lady Spartans, and hopefully we'll see another run this year as they've played very tough competition between multiple divisions, multiple ranked teams, and they have played very well in what they have gone up against to this point. Thank you for tuning in to our 95 viewers as of now. Sorry about the echo and the audio issues to start, but hopefully we are in for a better stream and a great game as the Spartans are taking on the Vikings, who will come away with the jump ball and start off offensively. I'm going to get a tipped ball. Tierney Madigan's going to be the defender put the defense on that one. Too much contact for the finish. Duel's going to get it. She's going to kick it up to Morgan right away for a three-pointer, and that one's going to fall. That will be the first of the game. We'll see if I can change my settings quick on the instant replay, as I like to get lots of cool shots and points. Duel's going to tip that one a little bit too far in front to come up, but that is going to be Vikings ball on the tipped pass. Duel normally comes off the bench. All 5 seniors starting tonight. She's a high-intensity player off the bench. She's kind of a little scrappy, and she comes away with a lot of boards. So we'll see how she can play tonight. Maybe get some extra boards and steals here as she's cracked the starting lineup. We're going to get a nice little jump shot for the Vikings. That one won't fall. Madigan's going to come down with the rebound, and I think we're going to get a foul on that one. That one is going to go on. Believe that will go on. If I can find the number, I'm already struggling. Number 23, Petrowitz. That will be her first of the game, team's first. Leonard bringing it up for the Spartans. She'll find Tierney Madigan in the corner, who's going to get that pass stolen. Vikings going to quick transition that one. Great defense by the Spartans. Going to get that one to an open player, though. Nice little move there, and that's going to be 2 points for the Vikings by Sapino. First points of the game. Sapino's going to get a steal right away, too, and go up for a layup. That one's going to get tipped. Cameraman Ronnie almost getting taken out down there. He's got to be a little bit more agile on his feet to avoid that. Great camera view there by Ronnie, though. That shot's going to go up and not fall. They're going to find their own rebound, though. Get it to Sapino, who's going to put up the 3, and that one will fall for her as well. She has got all 5 of the Vikings points to this point. Leonard going to slow it down. Get it to Duel. She's going to cross the half off of the press. She's going to find Duel, who's going to get an open Leonard. She's going to shoot that one. That one's going to go and get touched last. Looks like they're going to say Madigan touches it last, and the Vikings are going to take over possession. For all of our viewers, I would love to know where you're watching from. Let me know the state you're in or whatever. Let me know what team you're cheering on and who your favorite player is, no matter what team it is. I'd love to hear it. Vikings going to break the press, get a fast little mid shot there. Madigan's going to come down with that board. She's going to go up fast. She's going to get a nice layup attempt. Not enough on that one, as she just had too much pressure on that one. Vikings going to get it past half and immediately get swarmed on defense. We're going to get a foul on that one. Looks like that one's going to go on. That's going to go on number 15, Aubrey Leonard. That's going to be her first of the game, team's first. Supernan passes it in for the Vikings. She's going to get it back in the corner after a few passes. That pass is going to be too far ahead, and that's going to be a turnover. Spartans will take over possession. Sapino, tough pressure there. Leonard's going to bring it up. She's going to find open player up. That one will not fall for Angle. Vikings once again going to bring it up, get it just past the half court. So far they've been able to overcome the Spartans' tough defense. As I say that, Angle's going to get a nice steal on that one. Madigan's going to get fouled on that transition. That's going to be on number 12, Trewin. That will be her first, or Truin, excuse me, her first, second team. Finley Morgan's going to come in for the Spartans. Morgan's going to get the ball, look to facilitate. She's going to get it to Angle. Angle's going to bring it back to Morgan. She's going to shoot the deep 3. That one is going to fall for the Spartans. Vikings bringing it up once again. Gonna stop right before half, try and find something. They're gonna be able to break that press, but Madigan's gonna tip the pass, not gonna get a steal. We're gonna get a timeout over the jump ball. That is going to be, did not see what it's gonna be, but while they take a break, we're gonna take one with them. We will be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
We're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring.
Apologies to our sponsors once again not being able to finish that ad. Vikings going to get it in once again, stop right in front of half. They're just going to get it over, kick it to the corner once again, find an open player down low. That layup will not go. They will get their own rebound and their own rebound again, and then they're going to get fouled. Going up on that one, we'll check out that foul. Oh, now it's not going to work for me.
Foul is going to be on number 1, Finley Morgan.
All right, hopefully my replay will work next time. Pino's going to miss her first one, get a second attempt here. And looks like we're going to get a jump ball on that one. Possession arrow pointing in favor of the Spartans. For those of you in the stream, we've got a score update from Fond du Lac, I believe. Notre Dame up 3-0 over the Fond du Lac Cardinals. I might be completely wrong on that mascot. Going to get a foul, jump ball, excuse me. That possession arrow is going to point in favor of the Vikings. Vikings once again stopping right before half court and they're going to switch up their passing pattern there a little bit. Sapina's going to get up to the corner. That's going to be caught by Madigan for a rebound. She's going to bring it up. She's going to find Duel. Duel going to get blocked off there. She's going to find Angle. Kick it over to Morgan. Morgan to Morgan. That three-pointer is going to go in. Oh, man, I might have broke the... Why is this not working? All right, hopefully that fixes the instant replay. Vikings going to get it up. They're going to get a nice, easy layup on that one. That one's going to fall. That's going to be a 9. Bring it 9-7. Spartans with a 2-point lead. Duel's going to get the ball. She's going to get it back to Finley Morgan, who's going to find Peyton Morgan for another 3. That one's deep. That one's going to fall. Hopefully this works now. There we go. Vikings once again stopping in their usual place, getting their passing pattern. Spartans going to intercept that one and to tip it. It is a 12-7 game. Looks like, oh, you can see it good enough. Looks like a 1 on our scoreboard cam, but it's going to be Supernan passing it in for the Vikings. That one's going to get tipped once again. That's going to be Finley Morgan tipping that pass. Macaulay passing it in. She's going to find Sapina. Back to Macaulay. Back to Sapina. Madigan's going to get a hand on that one. That one's going to get tossed up to Madigan. She's going to get transition. Nice transition. Nice layup. We'll watch that one again. All right. Vikings getting past half once again. Sapina open in the corner. That one's not going to fall. That one's going to get brought in by Morgan. That is going to be another jump ball. That one will go to the Spartans. I did not see who came back in. I believe Leonard's going to come back in for the Spartans. She's going to get the ball, dribble up, get it back to Finley Morgan, back to Leonard, all the way over to Engel, over to Finley Morgan. She's going to put the 3 up. That one won't fall, a little bit too much, but we're going to get Aubrey Leonard's 3-point. That one will not fall either, and the Vikings are going to get that rebound and get what started out as a quick transition. They're going to stop right where they were, close to a turnover there, close to the half court. They're going to have to get over quick, and they will. And we will get a travel there. Too many steps trying to get her little Euro move in there. And that is going to be Finley Morgan passing it in to Leonard for the possession. Back over to Finley Morgan. She's going to find Leonard. She's going to pass it to Engel in the corner, all the way over to Morgan. She's going to drive to get an open angle on the 3-point arc. That one will not fall for them. Vikings going to slowly transition, is again stopping in the same spot, trying to get their offense set. This is definitely a set offense they've practiced throughout the week with how well they've done it so far. Madigan's going to catch that rebound. That pass is going to get tipped, and that's going to be a turnover for the Spartans. Vikings transitioning fast here. Going to drive to the baseline. That one's going to get tipped. They're going to say Aubrey Leonard touched that last, and that's going to be Vikings ball. Looks like Truan and Pino coming in for the Vikings. Going to get it up top. They're going to try and get it down low. That pass is going to be tipped. Not going to be able to steal that one. They're going to trap it in the corner. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball before the steal, just a little bit too slow to get that steal, and that's going to be Viking possession. They're going to get it to the middle. That's going to get stolen right away. That's going to be Leonard bringing it up. She's going to find Morgan on the arc. That one won't fall for her. Vikings are going to grab that and do their formatted offense. That one's going to get tipped by Madigan. And this is going to be a nice little routine layup here for Madigan, bringing the score up to 16-7, Spartans over the Vikings. Vikings once again doing their little formatted offense. That's going to be a turnover here. It's going to be Finley Morgan bringing it in for the Spartans. Looks like Molly Dool is going to come back into the game for the Spartans. She's going to give Madigan a break. Leonard bringing it up. She's going to get to Morgan. She's going to look down low in the post for Dool. She's going to get it to Leonard up top, though. She's going to drive to get it. Angle to Leonard. Leonard's going to drive, find open Angle. Leonard grabbing that rebound. She's going to get it back to Angle up top, who's going to find Peyton Morgan. Aubrey Leonard. Dool in the corner. A little bit of a wild pass. She's going to be able to bring that one in. Spartans going to reset their offense here to see if they can get something going. A little bit of a slower start than they would have liked in this game. Dool's going to find Angle in the corner. She's going to get it up to Finley Morgan. Back to Angle. Looks like they're trying to get down in the paint, get something going. Angle's going to shoot that one. That one won't fall for her, but Leonard's going to grab it. Morgan's going to put that one up. Once again, not going to fall. Angle's going to tip it, but the Vikings are going to grab it. They're going to transition fast this time. Going to get a tip on the dribble. Now, once again, tough defense. That shot's going to go up from behind the arc. Vikings going to bring in their own. That's going to get blocked by Angle twice, and she's going to be the last to touch it. Vikings are going to gain possession, or maintain possession. Looks like we've got a timeout by the Spartans. So while they take one, we'll take one with them, and we will be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
Experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back. WLA at Laconia tonight. 16-7 score right now with 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Conference matchup, Laconia in first. WLA, I believe, in fifth right now. I think we will get a travel on that one. That is going to be a turnover. Spartans will take over possession. Great shot down there by Ronnie. Vikings pressing a little bit, but nothing that Laconia hasn't seen yet. Leonard, nice move there to get open. She's going to find Madigan up top. Madigan's going to drive to find Angle open. Great passing movement here by the Spartans. Morgan's going to put that one up. That a little bit too much on that one, and the Vikings are going to come down with that. Once again, Vikings kind of doing their little formatted offense. They're going to find player down on the baseline, then chuck it up. That three is going to go in. That is going to be McCauley. I believe her first points of the game. It's going to bring down the lead down to 6 points. Leonard's going to find Madigan, who's going to put that one up. Not going to bounce in her favor, though. Laconia is struggling to shoot, just not being able to get the oh my gosh, can't even talk right now. Rim's just not working in their favor. McCauley's going to chuck that one up. That one won't fall. Leonard's going to chuck that one down. That's going to get stolen. Leonard's going to be right there to get it. We're going to get a foul, it looks like, on that one. That one's going to go on the Vikings. I did not see who that was on. That will go on Sapina. That is her first of the game. Spartans bringing it up. Morgan's going to find Leonard. Spartans have been looking to get it down in the paint a little bit more. Duel going to find it down there. Morgan, that pass is going to get stolen by Sapina. She's going to get a nice move. That we are going to get a foul on that one. We'll watch that one again. Just a little bit too much contact, not enough ball. That is going to send McCauley to the line to shoot two. That foul will go on Peyton Morgan. That will be her first of the game as well. Both teams at 3. First one's going to fall for McCauley. It's going to bring the lead within 5. Second one will not fall, but Madigan's going to get that one over to Morgan on the rebound. Morgan to Morgan on that one. Nice move there to get a little bit of distance. Finley Morgan's going to find Aubrey Leonard. Back to Morgan. Back to Leonard. Down to Madigan. Madigan's going to look to get duel. She will. We're going to get a nice little reverse layup there. That's going to hopefully end this little cold streak for the Spartans. 18-11 here with just over 6 minutes left. Open player. She's going to put that one up. That one won't fall. Peyton Morgan's going to bring that one in. They're not going to get a travel on that one. Madigan's going to get it to duel. A little bit too much on that one, and that's going to be Vikings ball. Vikings once again. Oh, they're going to break their passing routine here. Get an open player down low. We're going to get contact on that shot. That is going to go on Peyton Morgan. That's going to be shooting 2. That will send Pino to the line.
It's her second.
Her second. Sorry. Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome.
First one will fall. Thank you to Mark Thompson supporting the Laconia Spartans all the way from Peoria, Arizona, watching Molly Duel and her defense. Both were going to fall. That's going to bring the lead down to 5. If you're in the chat, drop some comments. Let me know where you're watching from, who's your team, who your player is, anything starting off the trend strong all the way over in Arizona. Molly Duel is going to put up the 3. Just not going to fall with that one either. Morgan going to try and finish through contact. That won't fall. Leonard's going to put that 3 up. Won't fall. Madigan, Morgan, a little bit too much contact. Wasn't sure who was there. That's going to go out of bounds. The Vikings will take over possession. So far, the Vikings formatted offense has been working very well. The Spartans just about a half a move too late on most of the things that would normally end up as steals for them. Just not able to take the lid off from deep so far. But they're going to get the ball up pretty quick here. Leonard's going to relax. Duel's going to go dish it off to Madigan, who's going to get 2 more points. Going to pick up the dribble, get it to the corner. Little drive action, reverse layup. That one won't fall. And Finley Morgan's going to come down with that one. She's going to find Eva Engel. Back to Morgan. Morgan's going to drive to find Molly Duel. Down to Madigan. Madigan, nice move there. She's going to up. That one won't fall. The Vikings going to take over possession. Going to get a drive on this one to the back down. Going to look for the baseline. Not going to get it. They're going to find McCauley on the 3-point line. That one won't fall. And Leonard's going to get it. And move quick. A little 4-on-1 transition. That's going to lead Finley Morgan to shooting the 3. That one's going to fall for her. We're going to get a 10-point lead in the game. Looks like we're going to get a timeout by the Vikings. So while they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on Jeff's Live Stream.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back. WLA at Laconia tonight. 23-13 score here in the first half. 4 minutes left. Vikings going to bring it up. Laconia's going to back off a little bit. Looks like they might. They're not going to switch the man. They're going to keep the zone. No, maybe they. Looks like they might have switched back to man. They're going to get 2 points on that. That is going to be Petrowitz on the bucket. Leonard bringing it up. She's going to find Madigan. Back to Leonard. She's going to dribble a little bit to bring it in. Morgan going to bring it up top. Get it over to Madigan. Madigan the Duel. Duel's going to look for Engel. Not going to find her. She's going to drive. Get it back over to Engel. Engel's going to find Morgan on the other side. Leonard, Morgan to Engel. Duel in the corner. She's going to dribble. She's going to go up with that one. Madigan going to come down with that rebound. And that's going to be Finley Morgan with another 3-point shot. Leonard's going to tip that one. Not going to be able to get the steal as she was boxed out. We're going to get a travel before that shot went up. That is going to be a turnover for the Vikings. And Finley Morgan's going to pass it into Leonard. Leonard, little fake there. She's going to bring it up. Spartan, she's going to kick it over to Engel. Over to Leonard. Leonard's not going to shoot that one. Morgan's going to drive. She's going to put that mid shot up. Not going to fall, but Madigan down there for the rebound. She's going to put that one back up for 2. Spartans starting to go on a little run here. 28-15, largest lead of the game. We are seeing a man defense now. Spartans switching it up a little bit, hoping to generate probably some more steals here as they average multiple steals and just haven't been able to get them. They're going to drive there, put up a mid shot. That one might have gotten tipped. Angle's going to be the one to come down with that one for the rebound. She's going to get it to, that pass is going to be tipped and saved by Sapina. She's going to look to finish, and that's going to be blocked by Angle, who's going to get there, get it over to Madigan. Madigan just a little bit too much of a thought on that one. Sapina's going to come with that one. Vikings just passing it around the arc, hoping to get something on the drive. Leonard's going to be there to grab that one and get a jump ball. That is going to be Spartans' ball as it points in favor of them. Switch it over to Ronnie as he grabbed that ball to pass it, so hopefully no one's motion sick. Ronnie with a great shot there. Looks like we have Marissa Johnson checking in for the first time tonight for the Spartans. Johnson to Morgan, Morgan to Morgan. Morgan back to Morgan. Morgan over to Johnson. Johnson back to Morgan. They're going to find Peyton Morgan down low. She's not going to shoot that one. Finley will, though. That one is up and in. That one's a deep one. We're going to watch that one again. Konya struggling to shoot to start, but Finley Morgan's taking the lid off for the Spartans, and she's going to bring the lead up to 16. That layup will not go. Duel's going to bring that one up for the fast break. She's going to find Finley Morgan over to Tierney, over to Johnson, Madigan over to Morgan. She's going to shoot another deep three. That one won't fall, but Molly Duel's going to not be able to bring that one, just a little bit short of the jump ball. Vikings looking to get something, maybe trying to hold on to it for the last shot. Duel's going to edge out the player for that one and get that. She's going to bring it up. She's going to find Johnson. Johnson's going to slow it down a little bit for the Spartans. We're going to find Madigan. Madigan's going to get a nice move there. She's going to get fouled on the shot. She's going to shoot 2. Looks like that one will go on number 12. That will be Truan, her second, team's 4th. 12.7 seconds left here in the first half. Madigan's going to make the first one. We're going to see Angle come back in. She's going to give Peyton Morgan a break here as we near the half. Second one will fall as well. 2 for 2 from the line, bringing the score up to 33-15, just under 10 seconds left. We'll see what the Vikings do with the last possession. 3 seconds left, over to the corner. That shot will go up. It will not fall, and we're going to have a 33-15 score going into the first half, or coming out of the first half. Going to send you over to ads while we get some official stats here. We will be right back here on Jeff's Livestream.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back. We've got some official first half stats here in Laconia. Going to have Emma go over the top 3 scores for both teams, starting with the WLA Vikings.
All right, starting with the Vikings, the leading score for the first half was number 2, Sylvia Sapina. And next up would be number 22, Seal McCauley. And then 25, Jillian Pino. Both of them had 4 points. And then going into the Lady Spartans, leading scorer in the first half was Finley Morgan. She had 12 points, all of those on 3-point attempts. And then next up would be Tierney Madigan. She had 10 points. And Peyton Morgan rounding out the top 3 with 9 points.
All right, so during the first half, Emma told me that Laconia runs a very similar defensive and offensive style to what she ran in high school. So, Emma, what have you seen that has worked for that offense and defense for Laconia, and what have you seen that hasn't quite clicked for them that first half?
I would say in the first half coming out, their defense, their 1-3-1 defense looked pretty strong. However, like you said, just a half step behind on some of those passes. Once they switched to man, definitely worked well for them. I think switching it up got their minds fresh, got them going strong. Then on offense, their Their fast break, their quick burst down the court on those steals definitely was working for them. Their transition into offense was great, so got a lot of points off of that. Also shooting the three well, so very helpful.
That's a great half for them. Ronnie, do you want to talk and give any insight on it? I'll hand over my headset if you do. All right, we're going to let Ronnie talk about what he's seen so far in the game, being down on the court, close to the action. So, Ronnie, let me know how you like that first half.
All right. Thank you, Jacob. I think the first half went by really fast. Tempo was really fast. I think WLA let the threes get the best of them there. Except good passing by Laconia, just passing it on the outside. And then when there was an opening, they just WLA just couldn't keep up. And you can see from Morgan's threes that, yeah, it's been hurting them pretty badly. And even when they're trying to stop on the outside, they somehow get inside by really good passing by Laconia. I think WLA has been really good up and down the court, but they just have to finish and execute at the end. So, yeah, those are my thoughts.
Awesome. Yeah, great first half here. 33-15 at the end of the first half. Big conference game here. Laconia, believe, already locked up conference. I could be wrong, but I believe they have locked up the conference championship this year. Looking for another deep run here, but got about 2 minutes left in halftime. So with those 2 minutes, we're going to send you over to our sponsors, hear what they have to say, and we will be right back here on Jeff's live stream.
Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
All right, welcome back. Second half starting. Oh, we are getting right into it. All right. Laconia is going to, WLA is starting with the ball. Going to start off strong, getting it to the post. Going to pass it around. Nice cut there. Just too much on that one. They're going to steal the rebound, throw it off of Madigan, and they're going to keep possession. Ronnie, you're down in a dead spot over there. I got no reception from you. Vikings going to get, I totally forgot Ronnie can't hear me. I didn't plug him in. Vikings going to get that steal. They're going to get a little transition layup there pretty easily. That's going to be the first points of the half. Leonard going to bring that ball up quickly for the Spartans. If you're in the viewership here, I'd love to hear where you're watching from, what team you're supporting, who your favorite player is. Can you let me know your favorite number, your favorite color, anything. Just drop something in that comment section for me. Let me know how well you think I'm doing, how bad you think I'm doing, all of the above, whatever you want to put. Just get something in that comment section. Vikings looking to pass it around, looking to get down low again. We're going to get a drive. That one's going to hit the back of, or excuse me, the side of the backboard and get brought in by the Spartans. Going to get that ball over to Angle. She's going to find Peyton Morgan. Morgan's going to get it back to Angle. Over to Aubrey Leonard in the corner. She's going to look for Madigan. Not going to get it. Angle is going to get it right back to Leonard. Duel's going to be open, but Leonard's going to get a nice open drive there, and she's going to get an easy layup there. Poked ball, that is going to keep or stay with the Vikings. Vikings will get this one in. Leonard, tight defense. Laconia is going to tip that one twice before the Vikings tip it, and that's going to go out of bounds, and the Spartans will take over possession. All right, I will try and quiet down the ads a little bit. I might have that dial turned up a little bit too much, but glad to see that her daughter is able to watch Tierney Madigan tonight, as she's going to get 2 more points as we say it. That must have been for her. Glad we've got some more comments flowing in the chat, and hopefully I can just keep making this broadcast better and better so that the viewership can maintain the way it is, so that you guys can enjoy watching this and I can keep enjoying doing it. Vikings going to pass it around. They're going to pick up that dribble. Going to kind of just hot potato passing down there. Laconia's going to come away with that. Leonard with a great move there. We're going to have to watch that one again. And we are going to get an early timeout here by WLA, I believe. So while they take a break, we'll take one with them, and we'll be right back here on Jeff's Live.
PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service. Brandon. 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers.
Apologies to our sponsors. Hopefully that was a little bit better noise volume for the ads. Vikings going to look to get back to their press break that they discussed, maybe possibly a new one. We're going to get a foul on that. That one's going to be a foul on Tierney Madigan. I believe that will be her first of the game, team's first. It's a little early, but 15 minutes left. We will be interviewing some players after the game if the Spartans win tonight. So let me know which players you would like us to interview. I'm going to limit it tonight to our 5 seniors. So if you've got any seniors you would like to listen to, throw it in the chat. Maybe open it up to Finley Morgan, who led the team the first half in points and got to talk about sorry for that echo. I got to talk about the seniors a little bit during the warm-ups, but let us know who you'd like to hear after the game for a post-game interview. Vikings going to get it down. We're going to, maybe that wasn't blocked, but I think Madigan got enough of it where it was disrupted the shot. Leonard's going to kick it to Duel in the corner, who's going to find Morgan. That one is going to be a foul on the shot. That is going to send Peyton Morgan to the line to shoot 2. That foul will go on Pino. That is going to be her first of the game, team's first. Finley Morgan coming back into the game here for the, turned off my sound for me. I couldn't hear myself. For the Spartans. Second one will fall. We've got a 40-17 score here in the second half. 14 minutes left here in Laconia, or in Rosendale, excuse me. Vikings going to pick up the dribble. Leonard not able to get that steal. Vikings going to try and break the press. Going to turn that over on the passing, and that will be Spartan ball.
Tierney Madigan inbounding it to Leonard.
Peyton Morgan in the corner. That one's going to go in. That's going to be a three-pointer for her. Leonard almost getting the steal on the inbound. Spartans starting to look a little more comfortable in their play here, figuring out what the Vikings are trying to do. That shot's going to go up, and that one will not fall. They'll get the rebound. Looks like just going to lose it on the shot attempt to bring it up. Engel's going to get in the corner. She's going to look down to Madigan. Engel's going to get that ball back. We're going to get it over to Peyton Morgan in the corner. Not going to shoot that one. She's going to find Aubrey Leonard, who's going to find Engel. Engel's going to put that one up. That one will not fall. She struggled a little bit tonight from deep. Madigan not going to be able to save that one, and Vikings are going to take possession. Vikings bringing it up. Looks like they're switching away a little bit from their press break. Going to pick up the dribble. That's going to be Petrowitz up top, who's going to also pick up her dribble. She's going to find McCauley. McCauley's going to get it, find the driving player. She's going to kick it out. That shot will go up and in. That's going to be Truin for the three, bringing the Vikings up to 20 points. Madigan's going to get that, and she's going to get a nice little layup there. Vikings going to get shot up. That one's not going to fall. Leonard's going to come away with that one. She's going to push up fast. She's going to find Morgan, who's going to hold it, wait, get it to Eva Engel. She's going to be left open. She's been not shooting like herself tonight. A little bit of a rough night for her, but her team is able to get something going, and she's passing it a little bit extra tonight, I believe. Finley Madigan with another three-pointer. Don't take my word for it, but I believe that is her 5th or 6th three-pointer of the game.
It's at least her 5th.
And we're going to get another timeout here by WLA, so while they take a break, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers.
Apologies to our sponsors. We are back here in Rosendale, Wisconsin tonight as the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings take on the Laconia Spartans. 48-20 score here. Vikings with possession. Gonna get that three-point shot up. That one will not fall. That is gonna be Engel who's gonna bring in that rebound. She's gonna slow it down a little bit, find Finley Morgan, who has been hot shooting tonight. She's gonna find Johnson in the corner. Nice angle over to Morgan. That one won't fall. Looks like that is going to be, they're gonna say it's tipped, and looks like they will give possession to the Spartans. That is gonna be Peyton Morgan passing it in. She's gonna find her sister up top, and she's gonna bring it up. Morgan over to Duel. Duel's gonna dribble down, see if she can find something in the post. Johnson's gonna be open. She's gonna get it over to Finley. Johnson over to Morgan. Morgan to Morgan. Morgan to Duel. Duel to Angle. Angle to Morgan. Morgan to Morgan. Finley's gonna shoot that one. That one's gonna fall too. She is hot from behind the arc tonight, and it is showing. She has carried the weight tonight and definitely had her share of points here. Vikings bringing it up, looking to get some offense flowing here as they've struggled a bit here in the second half. We're going to get a foul. That one will go on. Looks like that's going to go on number 4, Molly Duel. That is going to be her first foul of the game.
Team second.
Yep. That's going to go out of bounds. That is going to be Spartan ball. Thank you to Ann Perkins watching all the way in Florida. I like the idea of their going for Duel and Leonard, who didn't get to be a part of the showcase last night. Definitely going to have to consider those two. Thank you for commenting, and hopefully some more people comment. Johnson's going to shoot that one. That one's not going to fall for her. Rim's just not going to agree. That is going to be Vikings ball. Super Nan bringing it up for the Vikings. She's going to bring it over to the left side, get screened. She's going to kick it out, get it back right away. She's going to kick it over to the Sapina. Sapina over to McCauley. She's going to dribble, look for the corner, not going to find it. That's going to get tipped by Johnson. They're going to continue to pass it around, get down to the inside. That one's going to go in for Pino. Spartan Duel's going to get that in the corner. She's going to get it over to Morgan. Morgan to Angle. Angle to Duel. Duel's not going to shoot that. She's going to find Johnson. She's going to find Morgan in the corner. She's not going to shoot that one either. Morgan up to Morgan. Morgan over to Duel. She's not going to shoot that. She's going to dribble, find Angle up top. She'll shoot that though. Backboard just not going to help her out on that one. We're going to get a foul. I believe that is going to go on number 5, Marissa Johnson. We're going to see Madigan and Leonard come back in here tonight. Both players having a great game so far. Emma, do you want to talk while I figure out this camera?
Yeah.
There. Oh, shoot.
Got Pino going up.
It's full.
She's got 2.
It's full.
Madigan to Leonard. Leonard back to Madigan. She'll take the 3. Will not fall.
What the heck?
Got the Vikings bringing it up. Got Superand with the shot, and there will be a foul.
I thought I just saw the light. All right. Well.
Foul will be Foul will be on number 1, Finley Morgan. That will send Pino to the line.
Yeah.
She makes her first shot.
I have it backwards, don't I? Yep. You're not going to be able to hear, though. Well, at least, actually, I might be able.
Second one will fall for her. Johnson with the ball over to Morgan. Morgan to duel to Johnson and back to Morgan. Morgan puts it up for 2. If I'm not mistaken, that might be her first basket. It's not from behind the arc.
It should be good. It might just take a little bit. Yeah, just make sure everything's.
We got the Vikings going up, and Madigan getting the rebound. She will be fouled. Foul will be on Pino. That will be her second personal. Second team foul of the half. Duel with the ball. Passing it back up to Morgan. Morgan inside to Johnson. Back out to Duel. She will take the 3. Does not fall. Vikings bring the ball back up.
Looks like an offensive foul on that one. That one is going. Looks like it's going to go on Pino. That will be her 3rd of the game, team's 3rd. Got some substitutions on both ends. Not going to try and figure out who's in for either side.
Peyton Morgan and Ava Engel for the Spartans. That one I know for sure.
Madigan drops it down to Duel. Duel's going to get fouled on that one. We're going to see her shoot too.
Her 4th on Pino right there.
See what coach decides to do. 4 fouls, just under 7 minutes left. We'll see if he decides to keep her in or if he decides to try and keep her out of foul trouble.
Well, 3 of those came in the last minute and a half, so.
Duel's not going to get that first one to fall for her. Second one will, though. She'll come away from the trip 1 of 2, bringing the score up to 54-26. Spartans over the Vikings, just under 7 minutes left here. We've got a few suggestions on who we should interview after the game, but I would love to get a few more in here before the half ends. Morgan's going to kick it to Madigan. Madigan to Leonard. Leonard to Duel. Duel to Madigan. That one is going to touch Madigan's knee last. Vikings will take over possession. Sapina bringing it up for the Vikings. Looking to get some offense going. Leonard's going to poke that one. We're going to get a jump ball before the timeout. Possession arrow will point in favor of the Spartans. Leonard bringing it up. She's going to find Angle. Angle's going to get it to Duel. Duel over to Madigan. Nice little bounce pass there. Angle in the corner. She's going to look for Peyton Morgan. She's going to kick it to Leonard. Over to Peyton Morgan in the corner. She'll put that one up and in for 3.
The Morgan sisters are hot tonight.
Might have to maybe interview both of them and then Coach Morgan as well. Get the whole family in on the interview action. McCauley's going to put that one up. Just a little short on that one. Morgan's going to steal that one. She's going to look to bring it up. She's going to find Angle. Angle's going to find Leonard in the corner. She'll put that one up. That one's going to fall for her. Back-to-back 3-pointers here for the Spartans. We're going to get a timeout here by the Vikings. So while they take one, we'll take one with them. Looks like this will be a full. We will be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
And sandwiches, daily food specials, Fish Fry Friday, open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create
Sorry to our ads. Welcome back here. 60-26, 5.5 minutes left in Rosendale, Wisconsin, as the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings are visiting the Laconia Spartans. Spartans up tonight in a conference matchup. Nice move there by the Vikings. They're going to get 2 points on that one. Leonard's bringing it up here for the Spartans. Madigan's going to get up top. She's going to look for Peyton Morgan, not going to get it over to her. Duel over to Leonard. Leonard looking for Madigan, not going to find her. Duel once again. She's going to find Engel, who's going to find Morgan. That one's going to get tipped, and Spartans will maintain possession. I'm going to have you announce a little bit again, see how you can do.
All right. We got balls outside into Duel, and Madigan under the hoop. It will not fall for her. Vikings getting the rebound and bringing it up. It will be Super Nan with the ball up top. She will get that into Truin. And McCauley will take the shot, will not fall. Pass just a little too far for Duel to get there. Will be a turnover, Vikings ball. They'll bring the ball up slow, get set in their offense. Hopefully make some baskets fall. That'll be a steal by Engel, and she will make the basket. Shoot one from the charity stripe. That foul will be on Addison Supernan. That is her first. Team's fifth. And Engel makes the free throw there. Scores 63-28. About 4 minutes left in the game here. McCauley's gonna have the ball, passing it over to Truin. Truin to Petrowitz. McCauley outside. Truin's driving. It's gonna be blocked by Morgan. Madigan in the corner.
Looks like the Spartans are going to get a full rotation here off the bench, getting some girls some minutes that maybe don't get a lot, but at this point of the season with the tough competition they've had, these girls got enough minutes where they're pretty much veterans on offense as well. Engel's going to get called for the foul on that. I believe she did that one to get the substitution in. And we're going to see a whole new squad in for the Spartans and 3 new players in for the Vikings. McCauley passing it in for the Vikings. She's going to get it up. Oh my gosh, I got to read while I announce now. Well,
They actually don't have number 10 listed.
there isn't a
so
10 on the roster, so I'm not sure who that was. Johnson's going to bring it up. She's going to get that one to Pianki. With 2.5 minutes left, I'm going to head down to the court, make sure our post game is working quick. It is. So I'm going to head down to the court, let Emma finish up here, and we'll see who we interview when we get down there. But I'm taking all the suggestions into account, and hopefully you guys add some more in there while I'm down there. Test, test. Oh, that is loud, but that's going to work. All right, I'm heading down to the court now.
All right, sorry guys. Lady Spartans with the ball. Now the Vikings are going to take over. Get down the court. Number 10. It's going to be a shot by Walta. Will not fall. Which is going to take a substitution timeout. Get some of his other players in there. Give them some time tonight. Finley Morgan's going to bring the ball up. Passing it out. Finley Morgan taking a shot. 3. She makes that one. It's got to be at least her 7th tonight. Vikings are looking to get that pass inside to Chemnitz. It's going to be a bit too far, and Spartans are going to take over for last minute here. Morgan with the ball up top. Just going to put it in for 2. McGauley takes a deep 3. Just off the back of the rim there. Looking to pass it inside. Ball bouncing around there. Going out of bounds on the Vikings, and Lady Spartans are going to take over there. It's going to be Morgan bringing the ball up again. 7 seconds left in this game. That's gonna do it for the Laconia Lady Spartans and the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings. Game ended 68-28. We're gonna take a step away, watch a couple ads from our sponsors while we get set up for the post-game interviews. We'll be back here with Jeff's live stream.
To be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life?
All right, we are back. We're going to switch it down to Ronnie on the court. And Jacob's going to be interviewing Coach Morgan as well as the 5 seniors.
Good. All right, welcome to the post-game show down here on the court with the 5 seniors and then Coach Morgan. A little bit of a different interview tonight. Instead of asking tough questions about the game, I'm just going to pass the microphone down the line, and I just want to hear, like, your favorite memory playing in high school. And I apologize if, like, any tears, but I just want to know your favorite memory and I guess favorite memory outside of basketball, too, just being with the team. I'll start with Madigan here.
My favorite memory of just basketball would probably just be winning state, I guess. I don't know. And then my favorite memory, like outside, kind of outside of basketball, is when we went to Florida. That was lots of fun, like going to Disney and stuff.
I would say my favorite basketball memory is Florida. I would consider it as basketball just because it was like technically we are going for basketball. And I would say outside of basketball, we went to the Dells once for a tournament. That was really fun going to the water park.
Okay, fair warning, I am sick. For basketball, I would also say the Florida trip. We went to Disney and it was really fun with the whole team. And outside of basketball, I would say just growing up and going on sleepovers with each other. We just had like a bunch of random memories that, you know, we'll remember forever.
I would probably say winning state. I think every time we've been there, the atmosphere was just so fun, and especially with the girls, it just made it better. And then outside of basketball, it's really when we're all together, and it's just like the most random times where you think something fun's not going to happen, and then it turns into something funny that we all can remember.
My favorite basketball memory would probably be state as well. But outside of basketball, I would say our youth growing up and like hotel stays and the teams we would always compete with and always go head-to-head with every year.
Thank you. And then, Coach, for you, I'm going to go with, I'll let you pick how many you want to, but what are some of your favorite parts of coaching this group of girls? Because obviously you've coached them for a while. Just some of your favorite parts about kind of bringing up these girls and creating the culture that you have here.
Yeah, it's been so much fun. When these girls were all talking, I can't think of one specific memory. It's just watching these girls play basketball, and it's been watching them since they were in 2nd and 3rd grade, and they used to play 3-on-3 and play in all these tournaments, and they just get the ball zipping around, and they knew exactly where everybody was going to be, and it was just a thing of beauty. And you saw some of that on the court tonight, especially in the second half. They just picked apart the zone, the extra pass, and just the unselfishness is what I'm going to remember out of this group. And they're so much fun to coach because they work their tails off all the time, and they're really good kids.
All right, it's been great watching you guys all season. It's just you're a fun team to watch. You guys
even if something's not going your way, there's always a smile on most of your faces. You're always helping each other out, encouraging each other. So I'm glad I've got to watch you guys play, and just good luck the rest of the season, and hopefully we can see another gold ball this year.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here.
We'll send it back up to Emma, and we'll finish out the post-game show here shortly.
All right, we will go back in just a moment to wrap up this live stream today with the post-game show.
Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that
All right, welcome back here to the Jeff's live stream post-game show. We've got a 68-28 final score here as the Spartans win over the conference foe WLA Vikings. Got to interview the 5 seniors, switched up the interview style a little bit since it was senior night, and we got to hear some really great stories and just quick ideas about basketball. For me, it was really cool being able to hear the similarities, how all the girls kind of like the same thing. They've been growing up playing together. You can tell if you watch them on the court. Just such a strong team here. Coach Morgan has done a great job building up this program and creating a basketball culture within the girls' basketball. Emma, kind of new to the whole broadcasting thing. You got to broadcast by yourself a little bit and produce. So I'm going to ask you, what did you enjoy watching from this Spartans team tonight?
I mean, like we touched on a little at halftime, I really liked seeing how they play. Very familiar to me. Looked a lot like how my team played in high school. But it was cool to see how well they played together. As Coach Morgan talked about a little last night at our showcase, he talked about how he's watched these girls grow up. He's been there. He's been coaching them for a while. So it's nice to see. You can really see how that works out for them on the court.
All right. Playoffs coming up here for the Spartans. We've seen them play a lot of tough teams, lots of ranked teams from Division 1 to Division 4. Ronnie, while you clean up your portable camera, do you have anything you'd like to share on this game tonight?
I thought the game was great to end off in senior night for Laconia. They won big, and they're just going to have to carry that momentum to the playoffs. So that's all I have to say. As long as they keep executing, then they'll be fine, just fine.
Yeah, going off what Ronnie said, their shooting tonight was spectacular, especially from the Morgan sisters. Both of them hitting a lot of shots, doing well. So if they can keep up their style of play, keep up what they've been doing, especially hitting those shots, I think they'll have a pretty successful playoff run.
Yeah, saw some amazing shooting by those two tonight. Obviously, watching them throughout the season, you get to see a lot of just amazing players overall. This is such a deep team, and hopefully, I wish Coach luck, hoping for another gold ball, but I think no matter what, this team and this squad, especially the seniors, this will be going into playoffs for the 4th year. Runner-up freshman year, won state title sophomore and junior year, now coming back as seniors, being in charge, leading the squad. So this should be pretty good. Hopefully we get to broadcast these sectional and regional games. Fingers crossed for another trip to state. We won't be able to broadcast at state just because of WIAA and their regulations, but nonetheless, these 5 girls have had an amazing career. It's been pretty cool. It's great listening to them talk. No official stats tonight because I was scrambling a little bit and made a very late executive decision on who to interview, but I'm gonna shout out our viewers once again. We got some comments from Florida and Arizona. Ronnie's from Arizona, so I'm sure when I said Peoria, Arizona, or I believe that's what it was, I'm sure he got excited a little bit and felt a little touch of home there. But it's been fun. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and hopefully you tune in to some more games coming up. I don't remember. I thought I put our upcoming games on here. Maybe I didn't. But we will be on a court or rink near you. Feel free to tune in to the rest of our live streams, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream tonight. It's been Jacob with Ronnie and Emma tonight, and we're going to send you out in the outro. Hopefully you have a great night. And that's all I got.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.